Dear soul, if you're hearing this, reading this, feeling this energy right now, please know it's not random. It's not just a coincidence. The universe, with some help from loving angels, has arranged this moment. They made sure this powerful message got to you today, right when your spirit is most open to it. Before we dive deeper into what this message holds, can we just pause for a second? Let your thoughts settle down, quiet the noise around you, and right now, connect with that deep part of yourself. Then, type in the comments below, "I believe." Those two simple words pack a punch. They're like flipping a switch for your faith, sending a signal out to the spirit world, creating a good vibration. When you choose to write those words, you're not just watching, you're jumping in. You're telling the whole universe, the source of everything, God, and most importantly, your own soul, that you're open, you're lined up, you're willing, and you are totally ready to receive the amazing, life-changing message heaven has carefully put together just for you. Dear friend, the angels are close to you right now. You might feel their gentle, encouraging vibe. They want you to know, deep down, that something incredibly wonderful, something totally life-changing, is about to come into your life. It might show up in a way you don't expect, maybe through people or situations you hadn't thought of. But trust that it's divinely set up, perfectly planned by heaven for your greatest good and growth. Someone really important is coming into your life, dear one. Someone who shines bright, is full of genuine passion, and carries a special kind of wealth. This wealth isn't just about money, though that might be part of it, but it goes way deeper into spirit, feelings, and thoughts. This person is getting ready to share something big from their heart, preparing to tell you about their deep, lasting love for you. Understand, this isn't just average affection, not some quick crush or a relationship of convenience. This love isn't temporary or based on just looks or what you can do for each other. Nope, this connection goes way beyond the surface. This is a soul thing, spirits coming together, a divine match that's been woven into the plan of destiny, developing quietly behind the scenes for quite a while. It's been patiently waiting for the perfect cosmic timing, for the stars to line up just right, for heaven itself to open up and shine a light on this sacred truth for both of you. The angels are whispering. You've been carefully prepared for this exact moment, going through your own journey of growing and getting ready. And so has this person. Your paths, like two streams heading for the same river, have been getting closer, maybe even crossing without you realizing it, for some time. You might not be aware of it yet, but this person's energy has already started making little ripples in your life's atmosphere. Maybe you've felt a sense of excitement building lately, a quiet buzz under the surface, or just a subtle but clear shift in the energy around you, like the air before a cool, refreshing rain. It could be as simple as a weird warmth spreading in your chest sometimes, a feeling of comfort washing over you, or maybe vivid dreams about places that feel strangely familiar, really resonant, even if you know you've never actually been there. These things, dear one, aren't just coincidences or your imagination running wild. They're like spiritual breadcrumbs, divine signs that heaven has lovingly put on your path to guide you. Heaven is actively lining you up, right now, with this deep divine connection, gently nudging your hearts towards each other across time and space. Start paying closer attention. Be more aware of the small signs, the meaningful coincidences, things that might seem random to someone not looking, but are actually part of the big divine plan unfolding for you. Have you been seeing repeating numbers like 1111 on the clock, 444 on a license plate, or other patterns popping up again and again? Have you noticed certain birds, maybe doves or robins, or seen butterflies fluttering near you, or other nature signs that seem to show up right when you need a little boost or guidance? These aren't random happenings. They are clear messages from your angel guides, whispers from the universe confirming you're on the right track, that something important is happening. The person who is steadily moving into your life is, talking about age and years, younger than you, but their soul, who they are deep down, will truly surprise you with how deep and mature it is. They'll bring with them this vibrant energy of new beginnings, fresh ways of seeing things, and pure hope. You might first think that being younger means they must be immature or lack depth. But the angels are urging you, don't let how things look on the surface fool you. This individual, even with fewer years on earth, has faced some big storms in their life. experiences that shaped them, molded them, and turned them into what you could only call an old soul in a younger body. They've dealt with personal struggles, known deep heartbreak, and faced big challenges that have given them a wisdom way beyond their actual age. They consciously chose to grow spiritually through these difficulties, and they deliberately picked depth, honesty, and meaning over superficial stuff and passing fads. They aren't just looking for love in the usual, often shallow way society talks about it. They're searching for something incredibly real, truly authentic, something that deeply clicks with their soul's deepest desires and highest dreams. You will definitely feel this unique energy when they come into your world. It might not be loud or dramatic, but it will be undeniably there. A quiet strength, a gentle connection. Their presence will bring a subtle but strong and positive shift into your life. You might not recognize them right away by their job, status, or looks, but your spirit will feel them. Their heart will connect with yours on a level beyond the physical, and you'll know them deep down, on a soul level, like a feeling of finally coming home. Your blessing, this connection you've been waiting for, is definitely coming, but it's really important to get this. It's not going to show up looking exactly like you thought it would. The angels stress, this connection is deeply spiritual. First off, the divine source, God, doesn't care about the surface-level things humans often focus on. Like it says beautifully in 1 Samuel 16 verse 7, the Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. This divine blessing, this sacred connection, won't fit neatly into the box of your expectations, but trust me, it will be exactly what your soul has been praying for, what your heart truly needs. The person coming into your life brings not just a wealth of emotional depth, deep caring, empathy, and gut feelings, but also, importantly, a good measure of material wealth and stability. They've been doing well, often quietly without making a big deal about it, not necessarily because they were consciously waiting for you, but because their own journey of purpose and getting aligned was preparing them for you, making sure they had the resources to support the mission you'll share. This prosperity isn't just luck. It's part of the divine plan. It's been specifically designed to go along with the spiritual gifts and resources you carry inside you. Proverbs 10 verse 22 shares this wisdom. The blessing of the Lord brings wealth without painful toil for it. This connection itself is that blessing. It won't feel forced, difficult, or demanding. It won't be full of constant worry, nagging doubt, or confusing signals. Instead, there will be this overall feeling of peace, deep clarity, and a real sense of divine ease around how you interact and how your relationship unfolds. Now, listen really closely, dear friend. Focus your attention, because here's the deeper truth, the main thing the angels want you to get. Every past heartbreak, every time it felt like love was taking forever, every single time you felt love slipping away like sand through your fingers, it was never, ever a punishment. It was actually detailed and necessary preparation. Divine timing has absolutely not forgotten you or skipped over you. It has been carefully preparing the way, clearing out obstacles, and lining things up for both you and the specific person to meet in real truth, to connect without needing to wear masks or pretend, to love fully and openly, without the heavy chains of fear holding you back. You might naturally ask, why now? What took so long? But the angels want you to know for sure, this isn't a late blessing arriving after its time. This is definitely a right-on-time blessing, perfectly arranged for the biggest impact and best alignment. As Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11 reminds us so beautifully, He has made everything beautiful in its time. And dear soul, this is that time for you. You are right now stepping into a powerful new season, a time where past delays, frustrations, and waiting periods will miraculously turn into divine speed-ups, where things move forward quickly and smoothly. Isaiah 43 verse 19 echoes this promise, reminding us, see, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? You are absolutely not too late for deep, fulfilling love. You are certainly not too broken or damaged to be seen, truly seen, for the amazing person you are. And you are definitely not too much, too intense, too sensitive, too deep to be loved deeply, completely, and unconditionally. You are exactly right, perfectly imperfect. Your unique journey, with all its twists and turns, has shaped you into someone priceless, someone uniquely ready for this connection. And now, the timing from heaven is perfect. The angels are gently but surely bringing someone special to you who will truly recognize your worth, honor your spirit, and love you for exactly who you are, scars and all. The person coming into your life will see you through the clear, kind lens of love, not through the twisted filter of what's missing or judgment. They won't focus on your past mistakes, things you think are flaws, your debts, money or emotional ones, or the fears you're still dealing with. Instead, they will see your bright light, the goodness inside you. They will recognize the divine spark, that piece of the Creator living in your soul, and they will honor it with respect and appreciation. Where others in your past might have ignored your depth, brushed off your sensitivity, or just didn't see your true value, this person will see you, truly see you, because their spirit has been subconsciously calling out for yours across the universe, just like yours has been calling for theirs. And now, finally, that soul-deep call is being answered by the universe. You'll start to feel their presence in ways that are almost impossible to explain with just words. Even before they actually talk to you, before you even see their face clearly, you'll sense them on an energy level. Your hearts, tuned to the same divine frequency, are already calling out to each other across the distance, making waves in the spiritual world. And the angels really want you to notice this subtle, yet powerful communication. Pay close attention to the signs, not just the outside ones, but the shifts inside you too. Listen to your dreams, pay attention to the quiet nudges in your spirit, the intuitive feelings that seem to pop up out of nowhere. You might find yourself dreaming of symbols related to joining together, like weddings, graceful bridges connecting two shores, or being bathed in a warm, golden light. These aren't just random dream bits. They are strong signs that a divine union, a sacred partnership, is quickly coming into your reality. The confession of love is actively brewing, like a strong potion, in this person's heart. The angels make it clear that it is love, yes, a deep and real love, but it's also something more. It's recognition. They recognize you not just as someone attractive or who they get along with, but as someone their soul has known before, maybe across different lifetimes or dimensions. As Jeremiah 1 verse 5 tells us, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." This deep knowing happens at the soul level before we're even born. And when God knows, when the divine arranges things, souls destined for each other are connected. What's coming your way isn't some random meeting happening by chance. This is a holy appointment, a divinely scheduled meeting with destiny. The age gap between you might be noticeable to others, maybe leading to comments or questions from people around you. Don't let that mess with your peace or plant seeds of doubt. God, the ultimate designer of this connection, isn't building this sacred relationship for humans to approve of. It's being built for a much higher, more important purpose. Your union, going against typical norms, will be an inspiration to others who feel stuck by society's expectations. It will naturally help break down rigid ideas about age and relationships. It will help bring deep healing, dealing with old wounds not just within yourselves but maybe echoing outwards, affecting people connected to you. It will help set a new, higher standard for what real, godly love looks like when it's deeply lined up with divine purpose and growing together spiritually. So, the angels strongly warn you, do not wreck this precious connection with fear before it even fully arrives. Fight the urge to compare this person or this budding relationship to past hurts or disappointing ones. Do not count yourself out based on your age, your past, your money situation, or any other thing you think makes you not good enough. You are being specifically chosen for this, beloved, and so are they. Matthew 6 verse 33 gives key advice. But seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. See the order? Seeking divine alignment and purpose comes first. And this person, this love, is one of those things being added. Not because you've been desperately chasing love itself, but because you've been busy seeking purpose, serving others, and lining up your life with spiritual truths. And now, as a natural result of that dedicated alignment, love is being gracefully added to you, flowing naturally into your life. Take a deliberate moment right now, wherever you are, find a quiet space with intention, and say this declaration out loud. really believing it. I am ready. I receive divine love without holding back, without fear. I am not too late, and I am certainly not too much. I am enough exactly as I am. Let this powerful statement soak deep into your spirit. Say it out loud. Feel the vibration of the words, and let it echo inside your soul. This is you consciously saying yes, your signal to the universe that you are completely open and ready for the divine love that is currently on its way to you. You're still here, dear friend, still listening, still connected to this message. And that means something incredibly deep. Your spirit, the eternal part of you, hears the truth in these words. This isn't just a message to entertain you or give you a quick lift. This is divine confirmation. This is prophecy happening right now. This is heaven itself pulling back the curtain, giving you a peek into a major new chapter of your life that's about to open very soon. Listen closely now. Tune in your inner ear, because heaven is speaking directly to your soul, and this next part is vitally important. The person coming into your life has also gone through a major personal transformation, much like the journey you've been on. They too have cried out in prayer, maybe when they were alone or feeling desperate, seriously asking for clarity, seeking inner peace, and longing for a love that is real, authentic, and lasting. They have actively looked for divine direction and guidance, just like you have. And even though they might be younger in years, they've had a profound spiritual awakening. Life, in its endless wisdom, has tested them through different trials. Life has been like a refiner's fire, burning away the impurities and making their core stronger. And importantly, they gave in to this often tough process. They didn't try to run from the fire or avoid the necessary purifying. They allowed it to refine them, to shape them into the spiritually mature person they are today. This is absolutely key, beloved, because true spiritual readiness doesn't always match the number of years lived. Sometimes, often, it comes through the hard but freeing act of surrender. This person has surrendered their ego, surrendered what society expects, surrendered old habits that didn't help them anymore. They've consciously turned away from distractions that pull them away from soul growth. They've intentionally chosen depth over surface noise, substance over passing trends. And now, because of this inner work, they are truly ready for someone like you. You, beloved, are far from ordinary. You have a deep spiritual anchor created through your own life experiences. You've been through seasons where it felt like God was taking everything away: relationships, security, old ways of seeing yourself, not to hurt you, but to fundamentally realign you with your true path and purpose. And now, God is carefully rebuilding you, piece by piece, with divine intention and purpose. This upcoming connection will be one of those crucial building blocks, a connection that lifts you up, expands your world, supports you, and will ultimately carry both of you forward toward your highest individual and shared potential. The angels are showing me something incredibly important right now, a vision of blessings pouring down. This connection isn't just about romantic love, although that will be a beautiful and main part of it. It's deeply about legacy. There are significant blessings tied into this partnership, blessings that will create positive ripples reaching out into future generations. These include financial blessings, creating stability and abundance; spiritual blessings, deepening your connection to the divine; emotional stability, making a safe space for both hearts; and significant healing from limiting family patterns and generational cycles that might have held both of your families back for way too long. This helps explain partly why the negative forces, the opposition, have fought so hard against your love life in the past. This is why you might have faced repeating patterns of rejection, painful betrayal, and heartbreaking abandonment. The enemy's plan was to distract you, to wound you with fake connections, shallow copies of the real thing, in a desperate try to delay or mess up this powerful, purposeful union. But beloved, look at you. It didn't work. You're still standing, maybe tired, but tough. And most importantly, you're still believing, still holding on to hope. Remember the powerful promise in Romans 8 verse 28. And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to His purpose. That promise covers everything of the tears cried on lonely nights, the long times of waiting and wondering, the things that felt like setbacks. And yes, beloved, that includes the age difference too. Don't let the fear of how things might look to others rob you of the incredible gift God is actively trying to give you. What's coming isn't based on fleeting cultural expectations or society's rules. It is firmly based on eternal kingdom design, on divine plans for your soul's growth and contribution. Your person has been going through intense spiritual training, often quietly and alone, out of the public eye. They might not have the usual resume or list of achievements that others might expect or value. However, they carry something far more powerful, a real spiritual gift, a special grace. You might notice it as a soothing ease in their voice, a captivating fire of passion and purpose in their eyes, a deep well of compassion you can see in their touch or actions. When they talk to you, really talk from their heart, it will likely feel like coming home, a sense of familiarity and deep comfort that you can't logically explain. That feeling isn't something you can fake or force. It's not just infatuation or wishful thinking. It's genuine soul recognition. You will know them not just by their words, but more deeply by how your own spirit responds, settles, and feels right in their presence. There will be a lack of the usual confusion that often comes with new relationships. There will be a clear absence of the gnawing anxiety that comes with uncertainty or mismatched connections. Remember, God doesn't create chaos or confusion. As 1 Corinthians 14 verse 33 clearly tells us, "For God is not a God of disorder but of peace." And this divine union, when it shows up, will carry the unmistakable scent of peace, a deep, lasting sense of rightness. That profound peace will be your ultimate confirmation, your inner compass verifying that this connection is indeed from the divine, arranged by divine hands. Now, beloved, let's dive deeper into the spiritual mission connected to this relationship. The angels are absolutely clear. This relationship won't exist just for your personal happiness or fulfillment, though joy will be plentiful. It is fundamentally designed to be a source of blessing for others too. Together, your combined energy will grow exponentially. Your individual gifts and talents will complement each other beautifully, creating a synergy, a combined effect, far greater than just the two of you apart. One of you might be more grounded in practical wisdom and life experience, while the other might be more naturally tuned into visionary creativity and intuition. One might lead with seasoned experience and stability, while the other brings fresh ideas and endless energy. But together, working in harmony, you will form an unstoppable force for good. Amos 3 verse 3 asks the key question: can two walk together unless they are agreed? Spiritually speaking, the answer is a definite no. True partnership needs alignment. But you and this person, although maybe coming from different timelines or life experiences, vibrate on the same core spiritual frequency. That shared resonance is exactly why heaven is arranging your meeting now. There is important work to be done. Souls waiting to be inspired, creative projects waiting to be built, divine dreams ready to be brought into reality. However, understand that with this kind of major purpose often comes major opposition. I need to be straight and realistic here. The enemy, the forces that resist light and love, will undoubtedly try to distract you once this connection starts to form. They might subtly send old flames back into your life to create confusion. They might plant sudden, irrational doubts in your mind or amplify whispers of fear about whether you're worthy or if the relationship can even work. They will try to make you second-guess what you inherently know, deep in your heart and spirit, to be true and divinely guided. Do not give them that power. Consciously choose to protect what God is building within you and between you. Guard this sacred space with sharp discernment, leaning into prayer, and surrounding yourselves with supportive, faith-filled energy. You are being trusted with something sacred, something precious. Handle it with the greatest care, respect, and intention. Start now to speak life over this connection, even before it fully shows up in the physical world. Pray for your future partner now, sending them love and strength, even if you haven't officially met yet. Express gratitude to God now for this union, even if you haven't yet seen the actual results of it appear, because that, beloved, is the very essence of faith in action. Hebrews 11 verse 1 gives the timeless definition. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Faith doesn't wait for proof. Faith is the proof. Faith sees the invisible potential and confidently calls it done, calls it into reality. Speak it out loud. Beloved, let your voice ring with conviction. My divine partner is coming. My future is blessed beyond measure. My legacy of love and purpose is secure. Let the angels hear your unwavering voice. Let your activated faith echo powerfully into your future, creating the very reality you are affirming. You've waited patiently. You've prayed earnestly. You've believed firmly. And now the fulfillment is coming. Don't put off your gratitude until you see the physical result. Praise now. Worship now. Celebrate in anticipation now. Because gratitude acts as a powerful spiritual magnet, attracting more of what you consciously honor and appreciate. Now, beloved soul, we arrive at a most crucial and encouraging part of this message. The angels are actively clearing the path ahead for you right now. They are diligently removing toxic influences, unhealthy attachments, and blocking energies from your personal space, creating a clear, receptive environment. At the same time, they are working to soften the heart of your future partner, preparing them for this meeting, making sure they are ready too. They are strategically placing you both in environments, situations, and coincidences where your light can be seen, where your paths can naturally cross. And they are constantly whispering guidance to your heart, nudging your intuition, speaking to your spirit. Even through the words of this very message, they are guiding you, preparing you, reassuring you. Get ready. Can you feel it? There's a real shift happening in the energy around you, a sense of holy anticipation building. It's not the shaky energy of anxiety, nor the heavy weight of fear, but rather a calm, deep inner knowing, a quiet certainty that something profound is about to happen. Something magnificent is on the horizon, something that will finally make the often heavy weight of the waiting period make complete and total sense. This is it, dear one. Your time is truly now. Everything, absolutely everything, is about to change, beloved, in the most beautiful and aligned ways. You're entering a distinct season marked by divine alignment and faster preparation. The person who is steadily making their way into your life is far more than just a romantic partner. See them as a divine spark for profound change, a key designed to unlock hidden doors to a greater sense of purpose within your own life. Your connection with them is meant not only to heal lingering wounds in your heart, but also to fundamentally transform and lift up your entire spiritual journey. This isn't just about finding love in the usual sense. It is about discovering and co-creating a divine partnership, a sacred alliance that carries deep purpose, deep meaning, and lasting significance for both of you and for the world around you. The angels have whispered gently to me that this particular love will not just fill your daily life with tons of joy, deep companionship, and comforting security, but it will also give you a renewed and clearer sense of direction. It will serve as a powerful inspiration, motivating you to step more fully into becoming the absolute best version of yourself, the radiant, purposeful, authentic version that you have perhaps always sensed deep down you were truly meant to be. Together, you will consciously grow and evolve into a powerful spiritual team, a partnership that reflects God's unconditional love and grace in ways you might never have thought possible before. But before you can fully and completely embrace this incredible connection, there's something absolutely essential that needs to keep happening within you: the ongoing practice of full surrender. You must allow your heart to stay open, vulnerable, and trusting. You must consciously choose to trust in the divine process, even, and perhaps especially, when it seems like things are moving too slowly for you, or when sneaky doubts try to creep into your mind, whispering old fears. Know this with absolute certainty: what is truly meant for you, what is divinely planned for your path, will never, ever pass you by. Every single delay you perceived, every moment filled with uncertainty or confusion, has served a vital purpose in carefully preparing you, refining you, and strengthening you for the precise divine moment when everything will seamlessly click into perfect alignment. The angels want you to rest securely in the comforting knowledge that what is coming will absolutely be worth every tear you've shed, every heartfelt prayer you've prayed, and every single moment you've spent waiting in faith. This entire journey, up until this very point, has painstakingly taught you priceless lessons in patience, grown deep wells of resilience within you, and forged an unshakable inner strength. You've learned the crucial skill of walking forward in faith, even when the path ahead seemed misty and totally unclear. You've developed the ability to trust completely in God's perfect timing, even when your human heart was aching intensely for the very love that has now been divinely set aside, reserved specifically and exclusively for you. And now, beloved soul, your season of waiting, of preparation, is drawing to a clear end. A brand new, vibrant chapter is ready to unfold in the story of your life, and the angels assure you it will be richer, more fulfilling, and far better than anything you have ever dared to imagine. The angels also want to reassure you strongly that the sacred union you're about to experience will not just be about the two of you. Its importance extends far beyond your personal happiness. It will be fundamentally about building a lasting legacy. The connection formed between you and your destined soulmate is divinely arranged with the specific intention of breaking negative generational curses, healing deep-seated old wounds that may have troubled your families for generations, and charting a completely new, healthier, and more abundant course for future generations to follow. The profound healing that will undoubtedly take place within both of your lives, individually and together, will spread its positive influence far beyond your own hearts. It will touch your families, ripple outwards into your communities, and positively affect those around you in ways you cannot even begin to fully grasp at this moment. You are not just coming together simply to love and support each other through life's journey, although that will be a beautiful foundation. You are uniting to build something truly extraordinary together, something meaningful, something purposeful, something that will leave a lasting, positive impact on the world long after you are gone. Your love story, in its realness and strength, will serve as a powerful inspiration to others, encouraging them to believe again in the possibility of genuine, divine love, urging them to trust in the often mysterious unfolding process of life, and motivating them to walk in the same kind of unwavering faith that you yourself have shown throughout your journey. The angels are actively cheering you on. Beloved, they are rejoicing with huge anticipation at the unfolding miracle of your divine union, because they have the higher view. They clearly see the immense power, potential, and purpose it is destined to bring into the world. And though the enemy, the voice of fear and doubt, will inevitably try to make you question this reality, beloved, you must firmly hold on to the undeniable truth of what God has clearly promised you. There may well be moments, even after the connection begins, where fear tries to creep back in, where old insecurities pop up. Doubts might arise, fueled by what others think or your own anxieties. The world, with its limited view, might try to whisper sneaky lies, telling you that you're somehow not worthy of such a love, that you're too much of something, too intense, too sensitive, too independent, or that it's simply too late for you. But the angels are here right now, surrounding you, reminding you forcefully that those limiting beliefs, those fear-based lies, are absolutely not your truth. You are worthy, infinitely so. You are exactly where you need to be on your unique path. You are perfectly, divinely right on time. Remember the comforting words of Isaiah 41 verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Cling tightly to this truth, beloved. Anchor yourself in it. Do not allow fear, in any of its disguises, to rob you of the magnificent blessing that God has already promised and prepared for you. Your soulmate is not just coming into your life merely to complete you, as if you were somehow incomplete before. No, you are already whole. They are coming to align with you, to partner with you in purpose. Together, as a unified force, you will fulfill the divine mission, the specific assignment that has been uniquely set before you both. You have, consciously or unconsciously, been preparing for this very moment, this specific partnership your entire life, through every experience, lesson, and trial. The angels have been tirelessly working behind the scenes, arranging events, guiding both of you steadily toward one another, carefully aligning your paths, and systematically breaking down every barrier, every obstacle that has previously stood in the way of your union. Your time is now. This is your designated divine moment. But there is still one final, crucial thing I want you to remember, beloved. You must remain intentionally, consciously, spiritually grounded throughout this unfolding process. there will inevitably be distractions fighting for your attention. The enemy will attempt to sow seeds of confusion, to pull you off your centered path with tempting detours or sudden anxieties. But always remember, God is never the author of confusion. 1 Corinthians 14 verse 33 powerfully reminds us once again, "For God is not a God of disorder but of peace." When this divine union arrives and begins to bloom, it will bring with it an undeniable, tangible sense of peace. There will be no frantic confusion, no crippling anxiety, no exhausting second-guessing. Your soul, your deepest inner knowing, will instantly recognize the profound truth of what is unfolding before you. And in that moment of clear recognition, everything the past hurts, the long wait, the confusing detours, will suddenly fall into place and make perfect sense in the bright light of this divine connection. So, beloved, I want to strongly encourage you today, right now, to continue walking forward in unwavering faith. Keep trusting the divine process, even when you can't see the full picture. Maintain absolute trust in the perfection of the timing. And hold firm to the belief that God is intentionally bringing you together with your soulmate not just for personal joy, but for a greater, shared purpose. A purpose that will not only profoundly bless your individual lives, but will also serve to transform the lives of countless others you are destined to touch together. You don't have to desperately chase after love anymore. You don't have to strain or struggle to make it happen by sheer willpower. It's already in motion. It's already happening according to the divine schedule. All you truly need to do is stay aligned with your own soul's truth, stay fully present in each moment, and keep your heart genuinely open and ready. Your soulmate is coming, and when they arrive, they will not just be a blessing to you. Together, you will be a blessing to the world. As you continue to wait with hopeful faith, remember to consistently practice gratitude. Grow a deep sense of thankfulness for the entire journey you've walked so far, for the priceless growth you've experienced because of it, and specifically for the incredible love that is ready and waiting to enter your life very soon. Hebrews 11 verse 1 reminds us yet again, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Even if you cannot yet see this person or this relationship with your physical eyes, your unwavering faith is the substance, the very building block of its arrival. Your faith acts as the key, unlocking the door to everything that God has lovingly prepared and stored up for you. So, beloved, right now, I invite you to take another deep, calming breath, center yourself, and say this declaration out loud with feeling and conviction. I am ready to receive the love that God has prepared specifically for me. I am ready to meet my divine soulmate. I am open, I am aligned, and I am wholeheartedly trusting God's perfect timing. Go ahead and type, "I am ready," in the comments section below one more time, to affirm this powerful declaration with your spirit, sealing your intention. This is your decisive moment to consciously claim what is rightfully, divinely yours. Your faith, your readiness, and your continued openness are the essential keys to unlocking the beautiful chapter that is about to unfold in your life. If this message has touched your soul, resonated deep within your spirit, I wholeheartedly invite you to share it. Share it with those in your life who you feel might also need to hear these words of encouragement, this profound affirmation, this divine confirmation. There is likely someone you know, perhaps someone struggling with loneliness or doubt, who desperately needs this reminder that love is possible, that their time is coming too. Don't keep this blessing just for yourself. Share it freely, spread the hope, and let this message of divine love reach the hearts of others who are also patiently waiting for their own sacred, divine connection. Let this message travel far and wide, reaching every heart that needs to hear its truth the most. Before we close this sacred moment, I want to take a moment to offer a heartfelt prayer over you. Beloved, Heavenly Source of all love, we thank you so much for this divine meeting, for this moment of connection and truth. We thank you for the undeniable truth you have spoken directly into our hearts today. We receive it with wide open hearts, fully trusting in your perfect, flawless timing and your masterfully crafted divine plan. Divine Creator, I lift up every single soul who is listening to or reading these words right now. I pray that you continue to guide them with your wisdom, protect them with your light, and align them ever more closely with the specific, beautiful love that you have carefully prepared just for them. May they remain steady and strong in their faith, fully trusting that their appointed time for love is indeed coming. May they remain open, aware of your subtle signs, and perfectly aligned with your divine will, knowing with certainty that you are expertly bringing them together with the right person at precisely the right planned time. Source, we thank you for the incredible gift of love in all its forms. We thank you specifically for the divine soulmate that is about to enter their life, bringing joy, purpose, and healing. May this sacred connection be filled to overflowing with your divine peace, crystal clear clarity, and a profound sense of shared purpose. May it heal every wounded part of their hearts and fundamentally transform their lives for the better. In your mighty and loving name we pray, Amen. Beloved, your unique journey is unfolding beautifully, exactly as it should. Keep walking forward in faith, one step at a time. Keep trusting implicitly in the divine process, even during moments of uncertainty. And most importantly, keep your heart soft, open, and receptive. The extraordinary love you've been patiently waiting and praying for is truly coming, and it will be everything you've ever dreamed of, and undoubtedly, so much more. Stay grounded in your spiritual practices, stay intentionally aligned with your soul's purpose, and stay ready, with expectant hope. For God is poised to do something truly extraordinary, something miraculous, in your life very, very soon. If you're still with me, absorbing this energy, I want you to take one final moment, a moment of sealing this intention. Type "safe" in the comments below, followed by "I am ready." Let this be the final, powerful seal of agreement in the spirit realm, a declaration of trust and readiness. Heaven is actively moving on your behalf right now, and you are about to step into a love, a partnership, that will change your life forever in the most magnificent ways. If these words have touched your heart, we ask you to think about supporting this channel. Your contributions allow us to continue sharing divine messages and blessings with people all over the world. Whether it's a super thanks of $10, $20, or any amount you feel called to give, every contribution helps us spread love and light, reaching those who need it most. We thank you for being part of this sacred journey, for allowing us to be a part of your path, and for helping us spread peace and love throughout the world. May God bless you with an abundance of love, peace, strength, and joy. Amen.